Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Welcome back to our Architecture Review Series Practice Quiz, and this is now part 5 of our Building Laws Quiz. So instructions before proceeding with the quiz, it is best to get a piece of paper muna, cut lengthwise, and then write down numbers 1 to 30 so that when you are ready, you can now start with the quiz, and for every question, write down the corresponding letter of your best choice or answer from the multiple choice. And you will be given 10 seconds to finalize your answer. At the end of the quiz, count the total number of your correct answers and check your score rating. So if you are now ready, good luck. Number 1. What is the minimum floor area of the toilet of the handicap? A. 1.7 by 1.8. B. 1.5 by 1.7 meters. C. 1.5 by 2.25 meters. And D. 1.8 by 1.8. And our correct answer is letter D, 1.8 by 1.8 meters. So according to the amended IRR, accessible toilet cubicle shall have the following: minimum area of 1.8 mm by 1.8 meters by 1.8 meters. That is compared to the old one, wherein the dimension is 1.7 width by 1.8 meters depth. Number 2. What is the height of lighting switches? A. 1.2 meters. B. 0.92 to 1.22. C. 1.2 to 1.3. And D. 1.3 to 1.4. And our correct answer is letter A, 1.2 meters. So according to the amended IRR, manual switches shall be installed 1.2 meters above the floor, measured from the center of the switch plate to the finished floor. And manual switches shall be located 200 mm from the latch side of the door, that is the distance from the door latch. Now, according to the old one, the switch location is 0.92 to 1.22 meters. So now, instead of this range, it is now fixed at a distance of, or measured from the floor, 1.2 meters to the center of the switch plate. Number 3. Minimum door width for hospital nursing units. A. 1.12. B. 0.80, C. 1.10, and D. 0.90. And our correct answer is letter A, 1.12 meters. So this is according to the Fire Code. RA 9514, exit access doors from hospital and nursing home sleeping rooms, diagnostic and treatment rooms or areas such as x-ray, surgery, and physical therapy. All doors between these spaces and the required exits, and all exit doors serving these spaces shall be at least 1 and 1200 meters or 1.12 meter. Number 4. What is the minimum depth of a central refuge? A. 1 meter. B. 1.5. C. 2. And D. 2.2 meters. And our correct answer is letter B, 1.5 meters. So this is the central refuge. If you have a median island of at least 1.5 meters in depth, but preferably 2 meters, provided as a pedestrian refuge. where the width of carriageway to be crossed exceeds 10 meters or at least 4 lanes. Kapag ito is exceeding 10 meters na, you need to provide this pedestrian refuge. Number 5. From BP 344, what is the maximum width of a carriageway where a central refuge is not required? A. 6 meters, B. 8 meters, C. 10 meters, and D. 12 meters. And our correct answer is letter C, 10 meters. So the maximum width is 10 meters. If you exceed more than 10 meters, then you need to provide already a central refuge. Number 6. Who or what body is responsible for zoning exception, reclassification, or change of zone ordinance? A. Mayor, B. Governor, C. City Council, and D. HLURB. And our correct answer is letter C, City Council. Zoning exceptions, reclassifications, or changes in zone ordinances are legislative actions that fall under the authority of the local sanggunian, that is the city or municipal council, through the enactment of a zoning ordinance or an amendment to it. While the HLURB, now DSUD, provides technical assistance and reviews zoning ordinances for conformity with national standards, only the city or municipal council has the power to approve or amend them through an ordinance. 7. What is the minimum headroom when a duck crosses the hallway? A. 2.36 meters, B. 2.63, C. 2.10, and D. 2.21. And our correct answer is letter C, 2.10 meters. According to PD 1096, window type air conditioner shall be provided with exhaust ducts if the exhaust is discharged into corridors, hallways, arcades, sidewalks, etc., and shall be installed at not less than 2.10 meters above the floor level. Number 8. Wheelchair seating space in assembly areas with a seating capacity of 301 to 500. A. 1, B. 2, C. 4, and D. 6. And our correct answer is letter D, 6. So this is the requirement from the amended IRR for a seating capacity of 301 to 500. The wheelchair seating space is 6. Number 9. Number of seats reserved for PWDs near entry door in deluxe bus. A. 2, B. 3, C. 4, and D. 5. And our correct answer is letter C, 4. So according to the amended IRR, first class, premier, and air-conditioned buses or deluxe buses shall have at least 4 designated seats or for persons with disabilities near the door, while for non-air-conditioned or regular buses shall have at least 5 designated seats for persons with disabilities near exit or entrance doors. Number 10. Airspace requirements for habitable rooms in cubic meters. A. 3, B. 12, C. 14, and D. 16. And our correct answer is letter C, 14 cubic meters. So according to the Building Code Section 807, the minimum airspace for habitable rooms is 14 cubic meters of airspace per person, while for workshop, factories, and offices, 12 cubic meters of airspace per person, and school rooms is 3 cubic meters with 1 square meter of floor area per person. Number 11. Minimum lot frontage, single detached, corner lot, open market, PD 957. A. 12 meters, B. 14 meters, C. 15 meters, and D. 16 meters. And our correct answer is letter A, 12 meters. So the minimum lot frontage for corner lot single detached is 12 meters according to PD 957. While regular lot is 10 meters, irregular lot is 6, and interior lot is 3 meters. So lahat ng interior lot, no, whether BP 220, PD 957, building code, always the minimum frontage is 3 meters. Now for duplex single attached, for PD 957, minimum frontage is 8 meters and row house is 4 meters. Number 12. Open market minimum floor area for condominium or multi-dwelling in square meters. A. 18, B. 30, C. 36, D. 42. And our correct answer is letter C, 36 square meters. So for family dwelling unit, according to PD 957, the minimum floor area of family condominium units shall be 36 square meters and 22 square meters for open market and medium cost condominium project respectively. So yung open market is 36 square meters while medium cost is 22 square meters. So number 13, open market minimum lot area for duplex single attached in square meters. A. 50, B. 96, C. 100, and D. 120 square meters. And our correct answer is letter B, 96 square meters. So the minimum lot area according to PD 957 for duplex single attached open market is 96 square meters lot area, while medium cost is 80 square meters. Now for single detached is 120 square meters open market and row house is 60 square meters for open market. Number 14, medium cost minimum lot area for single detached in square meters. A. 100, B. 120, C. 150, and D. 180. And our correct answer is letter A, 100 square meters. So again, according to this table, for single detached, medium cost is 100 square meters minimum lot area as compared to open market na 120 square meters minimum lot area. Number 15, minimum amount of traditional dwelling exempted for building permit. A. 5,000, B. 10,000, C. 15,000, and D. 20,000. And our correct answer is letter C, 15,000 pesos. Section 209, exemption according to NBCP. As used in the code, the term traditional indigenous family dwelling means a dwelling intended for the use and occupancy by the family of the owner only and constructed of native materials such as bamboo, nipa, logs, or lumber, the total cost of which does not exceed 15,000 pesos. No? So, yung ganitong klaseng dwellings, traditional as well as public buildings, shall be exempt from payment of building permit fees. Number 16. Who should issue the certificate of electrical inspection? A. Utility company. B. City Hall inspector. C. OBO. And D. Engineer. And our correct answer is letter C, OBO. So the Certificate of Electrical Inspection, or CEI, is issued by the Office of the Building Official, or OBO, through the City or Municipal Electrical Inspector. The OBO is the government office authorized under the NBCP to enforce building and electrical regulations. The City Municipal Electrical Inspector, who works under the OBO, conducts the inspection of electrical installations. And after a satisfactory inspection, the OBO issues the Certificate of Electrical Inspection, CEI, and this certificate is required before the utility company like Meralco can energize the service connection. Number 17. What is the maximum distance in meters of an off-site off-street parking facilities from an office or commercial building project? A. 60, B. 150, C. 100, and D. 200 meters. And our correct answer is letter D, 200 meters. So, the allowed off-road or off-street off-site parking provision. So, in addition to on-site off-road or off-street parking provisions mandated under this rule, off-site off-street parking facilities may be allowed and considered part of a project, provided that such facilities specifically consist of reserved or leased parking slots within a permanent parking building or structure and not in a vacant parking lot or parking structure space for a commercial development, and provided further that such parking slots are located no more than 100 meters away from a residential building project or are located no more than 200 meters away from an office or commercial building project. So, sa office or commercial is 200 meters. Number 18. If only one road services a lot and such is only 6 to 7 meters wide, how much is the BHL in meters? A. 6, B. 9, C. 10, and D. 7.5 meters. And our correct answer is letter B, 9 meters. So if only one road services a lot and such is only 6 to 7 meters wide, that is a narrow road, a BHL of 3 stories or 9 meters maximum shall be observed regardless of use or occupancy, lot size, lot dimensions, lot frontage, and like considerations. So ibig sabihin, kahit anong building na gagawin, no, whether residential or commercial, if the road that services that inside lot, because this one is a type of lot, only one road service a lot, is basically an inside lot, no? And that road servicing that lot is a narrow 6 to 7 meters wide, which is a minor road if they consider BP 220, no? So instead of the 3 stories, 10 meters maximum, the height now is 9 meters maximum. Number 19. Which is not a standard fire resistive rating? A. 2 hours, B. 3 hours, C. 4 hours, and D. 5 hours. And our correct answer is letter D, 5 hours. So Section 602, fire resistive time period rating under the NBCP says that fire resistive time period rating is the length of time a material can withstand being burned, which may be 1 hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, etc. However, in this table, it shows that for the fire resistive standards, Section 603, it shows 1, 2, 3, and 4 hours only. Number 20. Which is a factor to be considered in determining the building height? A. Watershed, B. Size of the lot, C. Width of the road, and D. Lot type. And our correct answer is letter C, width of the road. So according to the building code, other considerations in height determination includes lots that face a wider road right-of-way, and therefore with more road right-of-way features, elements may become the site of a taller building structure as compared to a lot facing a narrow road right-of-way. And as earlier mentioned, that the height here, if the one road services a lot, and such is only 67 meters wide, then the building height is also limited. And if the road is narrower than 6 to 7 meters wide, if you read the whole provisions, the building height even becomes lower. Number 21. What is a requirement for a demolition permit? A. Barangay clearance, B. Letter of intent, C. Request for demolition, and D. Mayor's permit. And our correct answer is letter A, barangay clearance. So these are the requirements for demolition permit. Aside from the other forms, application form, you need the barangay clearance for demolition project, 1 original and 3 photocopies. Number 22, in building permit processing, which one should be secured first? A. Locational clearance, B. Barangay clearance, C. FSEC, and D. Zoning compliance. And our correct answer is letter B, barangay clearance. So if you look at the flow chart under the NBCP, it says here that for building permit application, you need other clearances before submitting the application. And if you look at the requirement, you have to get first the barangay clearance. And then if you are in a subdivision, you should also get the homeowners association clearance and get the latest land tax declaration and current real property tax at the city assessor's office or municipal assessor's office. And then you now have to go to the next, which is going to the city or municipal planning and development office to get the locational clearance. Number 23, second step when applying for building permit. A. Locational survey, B. Barangay clearance, C. Zoning clearance, and D. Building permit. And our correct answer is letter A, locational survey. So this is the proper sequence. First is barangay clearance. This is usually the first step to confirm that the project is endorsed by the barangay where it will be built. Next is the zoning clearance to be issued by the City Municipal Planning and Development Office. And this step includes checking the locational survey or lot plan, the zoning compliance with the local zoning ordinance, the land use compatibility, and project classification, whether allowed in the zone, or residential, commercial, institutional, etc. So yung zoning clearance is the locational clearance as well. No? And lastly is the building permit application submitted to the Office of the Building Official, OBO, after the zoning clearance or locational clearance is obtained. Number 24. Minimum fire resistance rating of interior walls for Type 2 and 3 buildings. A. 1 hour. B. 2 hours. C. 3 hours. And D. 4 hours. And our correct answer is letter A, 1 hour. So interior bearing walls, permanent partitions, floors, and roofs of types 2, 3, and 4 construction or buildings shall have 1 hour fire resistive rating, while those of type 5 shall have 3 hour fire resistive rating for bearing walls, and 1 hour fire resistive rating for vertical openings, floors, and roofs. 25. A double acting door should be provided with a view panel of not less than blank square centimeter. A. 1,000. B. 1,200. C. 1,300. And D. 1,100. And our correct answer is 1,300. So yung double acting, yung double swinging, both sides swinging door, no? So dapat may view panel or merong glass, no? Na nakikita yung other side. So for the exit door shall swing in the direction of exit travel and serving any hazardous areas, or when serving an occupant load of 50 or more. Double acting doors shall not be used as exits serving a tributary occupant load of more than 100, nor shall they be used as a part of fire assembly, nor equipped with panic hardware. A double acting door shall be provided with a view panel of not less than 1,300 square centimeters. Number 26. What is the minimum dimension for planting strip of shrubs in millimeters? A. 200. B. 300. C. 600. And D. 800. And our correct answer is letter A, 200 mm. So according to the building code for minimum planting strip widths, the minimum width of planting strip for grass and shrubs is 200 millimeters for each side of the road right-of-way, while the minimum width of planting strip for trees is 300 millimeters for each side of the road right-of-way. Number 27. Window sill for windows serving as emergency egress should be located from floor line at blank millimeters. A. 820. B. 850. C. 900. And D. 600 mm. And our correct answer is letter A, 820 mm. So, in locating window openings, it should be borne in mind that in cases of extreme emergencies, windows must serve as emergency egress to vacate the premises or access for rescue operations. Such windows, may emergency egress, shall meet the following requirements. They can be opened from the inside without the use of any tools. The minimum clear opening shall have a width not less than 820 millimeters and a height of 1 meter, while the bottom of the opening or the window sill should not be more than 820 millimeters from the floor. 28. Windows serving as emergency egress should have a minimum window width opening of blank mm. A. 850 mm, B. 700, C. 820, and D. 750 mm. And our correct answer is letter C, 820 mm. So again, if you heard or remembered what I've said kanina, the minimum clear opening shall have a width not less than 820 millimeters and a height of 1 meter for the opening. So number 29. What is the minimum depth of the footing below the surface of the ground in millimeters according to NBCP? A. 600, B. 400, C. 500, and D. 300. And our correct answer is letter A, 600 mm. So footing shall be of sufficient size and strength to support the load of the dwelling and shall be at least 250 millimeters thick and 600 millimeters below the surface of the ground. And lastly, number 30, how many entrance exits are required for a dwelling unit? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, and D, 4. And our correct answer is letter B, 2. So as per PD 1096, there shall be at least one entrance and another one for exit, so making it 2. While for BP 220, it says that a minimum of one entrance exit shall be provided where the number of occupants is not more than 10. However, if the number of occupants is greater than 10, 2 entrances or exits shall be provided. And that's it for our quiz. Congratulations for completing the quiz. Now, count your total correct answers and determine your score category. If your rating is 15 or less, it is time for a more strategic review.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Enroll at Atlas CDC Review for a comprehensive prep for the Architecture Board exams. Message us now.